In this forecast video, we're going to be taking a look at several winter storms that will bring numerous punches over the next week or so with multiple different hazards. So the first storm starting tomorrow, January 8th through the 12th, is going to bring multiple hazards across much of the United States. Down in the south, there will be severe weather. There is a 10% risk of tornadoes tomorrow, freezing rain up into the Carolinas and parts of Georgia, heavy rain in other areas, heavy precipitation in others, and then snow across much of the Great Plains into the Midwest. Nebraska over here included. Be some hazardous cold over here in Colorado, and some heavy snow up here in Montana and South Dakota and North Dakota. And then areas of snow over here in Oregon and Washington and the mountains in Colorado over here. And this will be the first storm system January 8th through the 12th. So taking a look at current hazards throughout the United States, there's blizzard warnings for lots of parts down here in the Central Plains, including parts of Kansas, the Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma Panhandle, into New Mexico and southeast Colorado, and then up here in Nebraska and parts of Kansas as well, even parts of Missouri and Iowa. We got all these winter storm warnings and winter storm advisories that'll be in effect starting tonight at midnight and then lasting until sometime on Tuesday. So this first punch is going to bring these blizzard-like conditions to parts of Kansas, even possibly up here in Nebraska as well. Just lots of areas of the central and the Central Plains and lots of parts of the central United States. And taking a look at snowfall amounts, we'll go ahead and move this model. This is the HRRR model for snow amounts. We'll go ahead and move this forward. So parts of Kansas over 10 inches, parts of Nebraska possibly up to 15 inches. So this is going to be a massive storm, this first punch that is going to bring a lot of snow to the Central Plains. The next punch and system, so to speak, is going to be dangerously cold wind chills throughout much of the United States. We'll go ahead and move this forward. So it's going to get really cold, and it starts kind of later this week towards Thursday into Friday into this weekend. As you can see, it's going to stretch possibly all the way down into Texas. There could be some wind chills of -40, -45 parts in the northern states. And this is just going to continue on into the weekend and into the next week. So dangerously cold wind chills are going to be possible. And then the next and final punch will occur Saturday, January 13th through Monday, January 15th, with more areas, Missouri, parts of Iowa, possibly even parts of Nebraska, that will get hammered yet again with more snow and blizzard-like conditions, and then heavy snow over here for parts of Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado. This is a fantastic graphic by the National Weather Service out of St. Louis that talks more about that third punch or third wave that for Friday through early Saturday. So once again, dangerously cold temperatures. And then there's it's so far out, so the forecast is kind of uncertain at this time. It could take a few different tracks, but this is such a great graphic from them showing which track it may take. But what they do know is a strong storm system will bring precipitation to the region by Friday. Wintry precipitation will accompany it somewhere in the central U.S. So yeah, a lot more snow chances this upcoming weekend into the next week, January 13th through the 15th. We'll go ahead and take a look at the GFS model for total snowfall rates. So once again, here's this first storm that comes through for parts of Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, Iowa, Colorado, lots of different states. And we'll go ahead and move this forward. And then this comes into the next weekend, into the next week. So you can see these areas over here that just get more snow. So a lot of areas are going to be buried in quite a bit of snow as we move forward. So I hope you stay safe wherever you live and whatever hazard you may face this coming week. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll try to get better at these and make more throughout this year. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone.